You've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now Sacramento starting five. They've got Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Monk. Then it's MP. And it's Levine, and at the three, the small forward. And for Washington, Tobias Harris is out there with Song. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Carrington in at the two. And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And with the way he's been playing, I'd say he's already got one hand on the trophy. He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. He's earned the respect not just from his fellow rookies, but from most of the veterans around the league as well.
And here's Levine, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Hands it from downtown. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Here's Middleton, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Poole after the basket by Sabonis. Count the basket.
Jordan Poole's going to put that defense to the test with his drive ability. Boy, he can get past people.
Monk outside. Pass to MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Here's Carrington. Monk defending. Pass to Song. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
MP with a screen on Middleton. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Harris.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pacers made some big plays. He finished with 19 points and 8 rebounds. That really helped his team out. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with it.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. To the paint, 4 on the shot clock. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Sarr throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's MP. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Levine from downtown. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Levine. Now here's Ellis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Now, here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Carrington. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the shot goes in. Middleton's got 5 now.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Monk attacking. Here's MP. Crafty move. Washington with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
The Kings making a switch here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Keegan Murray comes in for Levine. Fultz, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Carter in for Ellis.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Now here is Harris. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Shot clock at 6. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on MP. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
MP, and it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this...
The previous play is under review.
Replay this time around, but you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. We've got... And it's Kispert in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Your time.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. Middleton outside. In the corner, it's Saw. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And it's MP with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The 3 from Poole does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line.
That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Poole, the pass to Harris. It's good. Harris has got 5.
Such a smart offensive player. Harris in just the right spot there to finish on the break.
MP, good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Poole against Monk. Out to Harris. Poole with it. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Miami.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP finds Monk. Shoots over Poole. Rebound by the Wizards. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Middleton. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Monk, the pass to MP. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
For the West, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply must-see 2K TV.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Kings.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Zach LaVine, MP out there with Sabonis. And there's Monk, and it's Ellis at the point. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
No good on the second free throw. Kings leading now by 17. Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that game concludes a 5-game homestand. The fader. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Monk for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Monk's got 10 points.
And you got to love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Middleton up top. Wizards passing it around. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Over Ellis. And he overshot that one, missing. Kings leading now by 22. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Kelly Olynyk comes in for MP. Murray's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Malik Monk. Definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Sixteen seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Sabonis against George. Fires from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Corey Kispert is out there with George. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to LaRavia. MP against George. MP inside. And MP throws it down hard.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wizards trail by 20. And here is Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
MP, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Coulibaly, guarded by LaVine. Brogdon scanning the floor. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Poole's checked in for George. And a change for the Kings. Ellis is checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Poole gets it to go.
Well, Jordan Poole has shown himself capable from that mid-range.
Pass to MP. Outside, LaVine. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Monk against Brogdon. Monk grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kicks it out to Ellis. MP left side. Back to Ellis. Pass to Monk. And another three for Sacramento.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And the rejection by MP. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Kispert. And the rejection by MP. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Kispert. Levine passes to MP. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A minute 20 left in the fourth. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hey, Joe, start with you.
Another great game against a fellow top rookie, and it looks like you're a lock to take home Rookie of the Year honors. So with the season winding down and looking back on everything you've accomplished so far, where does dominating your rookie class rank?
You know, Joe, I don't know if I can rank it, but that's been a goal of mine from the beginning. 82 games is a marathon, not a sprint, and having smaller goals along the way helps you keep your eyes on the ones that can sometimes feel distant. You know?
Right.
Thank you.
Come on, MP.
Great win tonight, MP.
Playing the media game to perfection. You won yourself some fans just now.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby. When you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was saying...
You do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank
MP,
you.
you know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player?
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy show Rookie of the Year too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you look like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, Jalen and Russ, you guys know this. Nothing about being a professional athlete is easy. Everyone in this league is elite. You know, I just control what I can control, keep my nose to the grindstone, and trust the work.
You hear that, Russ?
Ooh, my boy is smooth.
So smooth.
Smooth off the court as he is on.
Oh, that's how MP gets you. Says all the right things in front of the cameras. But once they're off, woohoo! Take no prisoners.
Man, tough end to the season, bro. There's always next year.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Just got to keep working to come back stronger.
Yeah, you're right. Speaking of that, I wanted to talk to you about off-season. Okay, I know you got a lot of options, and I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit, see what you're going to do in your free time.
I'm all ears, man.
Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think could help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah, they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right?
He'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right?
Well,
So, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. Focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too, all right? This is your life, bro, and you know your body, so maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man, so what you thinking?
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. I got you.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Hart, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
And Brent, as we know, FIBA rules allow zone defenses.
Well, the fun one for teams that are constructed with space-eating guys in the paint is there's no 3 seconds in the key. So you can park a big man down there near the rim and really impact how it is that teams approach you on the offensive end.
Just 2 to shoot. Nembhard's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And again, Canada good for 2.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
MP with a screen on McCollum. Here's LeBron. Yes, that goes in. In these FIBA games, we get to see, Brent, a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
Such a cool aspect of international plays. Guys that you know suit up for 82 a year, then they come over here and they have to play against one another. So battling against your own teammate makes that part of FIBA basketball super compelling.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. From the left block, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Curry.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nembhard. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. McCollum against James. Clark. It's hauled in by USA.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time, we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year, we get even more great players from north of the border.
Now here's James. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. 9-point game. Boucher the screen. Murray for 3. MP grabs the miss. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Sharp on the wing. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Pass to MP. Rebound Canada. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Brooks. The 3. Curry with the rebound. USA leading by 11. LeVert finds MP. Curry with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Boucher sets a screen for Sharp to the middle. Out to Brooks. Canada with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And they double up MP. Outside for Robinson. James, the pass to MP. LeVert in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. LeVert's got 8.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Boucher with a screen on LeBron. Here's Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Sharp.
Now, Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Embiid, he's checked in for Robinson. Johnson comes in for James. And it's Clarkson in for LeVert. So it's USA now. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry outside. Rebound Canada.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's McCollum. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson finds Curry. Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by MP. MP's got his second basket of the game.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. McCollum against Johnson. Here's Sharp. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Good ball movement here by Canada. Back to McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. Canada shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And USA with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Johnson. And Paul's subbed in for Curry. Canada also changing it up. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Shaedon Sharp. And Murray's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
The offensive rebound. MP, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
USA shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Brooks checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Free throw, no good for MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by USA. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Paul kicks to MP. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Murray outside. Brooks with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. And it's USA in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. MP really making a difference here.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
MP looking around. On the wing. The shot comes out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And no good. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's McCollum. He has 5. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the rejection by LeBron.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
MP with a screen on McCollum. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 10.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Canada with another miss. USA leading by 17. Curry on the wing. Kicks it out to MP. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. No good. Shot missing. Good D by LeBron. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Up and in on the layup.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Canada trails by 21. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Clark, a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by MP. Clarkson outside. MP kicks to Curry. Over Clark. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
MP, no good. And so here's Canada. Tipped away and stolen by MP. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by Olynyk. Canada trails by 21. Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Canada, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He's off on the first. And it's a completely new group for USA. So Canada going with almost an entirely new group here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Brandon Clark. Brooks comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Shaedon Sharp's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Both teams making substitutions here. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Nembhard's shot is good.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Here's Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Oh, Brett, you got to applaud the effort of both sides, but the depth and talent on this USA team is hard to compete with.
And truly, that's the big difference here. The U.S. has the superstars at the top of the roster, but there's little to no drop-off as they get to their bench. It's very hard to compete with that depth of talent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching our 2K Sports broadcast. We'll see you next time.
A new year means new goals.
Yeah, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
We're looking to make the play-in, because once you're in the dance, anything can happen. But we would consider this season a success if we took our first step to respectability.
Okay.
If you have something to say, MP, now would be the time.
Setting your sights low like that, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. And no offense, Cliff, but that's a loser's mentality.
I understand where you're coming from. And no one should be satisfied with losing. I hate losing. It makes me sick. I get nauseous, headaches, you name it. But it's my job as the general manager to honestly evaluate this roster. And if I compare it to the rest of the league, it wouldn't be fair for me to say we have failed if we didn't win a championship.
I see what you mean. But if we don't win a championship, I'm the one that's going to be sick.
I love that about you. surprise us and push us towards contention faster than I thought. Speaking of, we need to set your personal goals for the first half of the season. Coach Tucker's going to walk us through it.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to focus on beating our rivals.
Why is that?
Well, as you know, in the NBA, there's not a lot of difference between the best team and the worst team, but motivation, it can take you a long way. When you're going up against your rival, you got everybody rowing in the same direction. And in my experience, that type of camaraderie right there, that'll pay off big time when it comes to the playoffs.
Everyone in this building works harder, smarter, and more efficiently when we are taking care of business against our rivals.
Agreed.
This is an emotional game, and an emotional boost like that can go a long way.
You sure you don't want to focus on rebounding?
Coach Tucker doesn't like talking about his emotions.
It's not my favorite subject. But I understand the appeal of taking down a hated foe. If that's what you want to do, we'll help you get there.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.